Well, nearly 24 teams played in state high school semifinal games in soccer, softball, and baseball. Now, because there are so many teams, we don't have time to go in depth on every game, but we're going to start in Class 6 softball. Kellam with a 23-1 record taking on 14-6 McLean. Kellam wearing black, and the Knights were looking good. Abigail Adambic catches the batter looking for the strikeout, and then the Knights with some stellar defense. Look at this nice diving catch by Hannah Liebert. And a little later, Kellam going to add to their lead. They're already leading 1-0 at this point. Runner on for Carson Shackle, and she gets a hold of it. That one is gone. A 2-run home run for Shackle. That put Kellam up 3-0. But in the final inning, McLean down 3-1, and that pitch goes deep, and I mean deep over the left field fence. Game time home run, so we're going to go to extra innings. And in the 9th inning, oh boy, it's McLean that's going to win it. There's the game-winning hit. Kellam season ends. Knights squander a 3-run lead. McLean wins in 9 innings, 4-3. Now, here's who's left from the 757 playing for state titles tomorrow. In baseball, Class 5, Cox moves on to play for the state title tomorrow. The Falcons go up against Independence tomorrow at 11 o'clock in Leesburg. In Class 4 baseball, Smithfield moves on to the title game. They play Hanover at 11. And in Class 2 baseball, Poquoson back in the championship game. The Islanders will take on Patrick Henry. In softball, Hickory advances in Class 5. The Hawks will take on Woodgrove for the state crown in Leesburg. In Class 3 softball, the York Falcons are moving on to the state championship game. York really peaking at the right time. The Falcons won 12-9 over Cave Spring today and will face Northside for the state championship. In boys soccer in Class 5, it's an all 757 showdown for the state championship between Cox and Princess Anne. Cox won the state title last season. Cox only lost 3 times this season. One of those games was against PA. That game tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning in Leesburg. In Class 4, how about another all 757 showdown in boys soccer? It's going to be Smithfield against Jamestown. They played 3 times this season. Jamestown won 2 of those games. Smithfield against Jamestown tomorrow at 12:30 in Spotsylvania. And finally, in girls soccer, Class 4, Smithfield will play Western Albemarle tomorrow at 10 in Spotsylvania. And in Class 3, Lafayette will play Brentsville District for a state title. That game at 10 in the morning at Riverbend High School.